We've just arrived in Cambodia, and in this video we're gonna show you the first 24 hours after arrival. We basically arrived at Phnom Penh main airport. After this video you get quite a good idea what it is like to be in Phnom Penh, to be in Cambodia and to start your journey here. We've got a visa on arrival. This cost us 30 USD. It is a smooth entrance. We only spent about 10 minutes going through border security. This is also including getting the visa. We're turning right when we are exiting the airport. And I'm saying we're not doing this alone. We're doing this with Nuna.
Hey, what's happening, champs?
As usual, we're getting a SIM card. Susabai, is it okay if I film? Yeah? That's actually a really good deal. Can I have the one for $6, please?
But you need to pay for the SIM card.
The SIM card, and how much is the SIM card? $1. Okay, perfect. So that's $7 total? Okay, thank you. For 60 gigabytes, that's a good deal. It is probably the easiest way to get an eSIM, but these ladies or men that are working here, they're working for commission, so you might as well, when you're arriving here with your USD, purchase a SIM card right here at this corner. Thank you. Akon. Nice, so the lady is really taking her time to explain the different currencies. She basically gives back in USD, but also in the Cambodian riel. So Cambodian riel is about 4,000 to a dollar, to a US dollar. And it doesn't really matter if you pay with USD or with Cambodian riel. Do you have a car?
Yes, sure.
Okay, what's the, what car do you have?
Any car, sedan and SUV?
Okay, yeah, whatever is available.
Yes.
How much is it?
Where are you going, please?
We're going to the Palace Gate Hotel.
Yes, Palace Gate.
We are back in Cambodia, and the hotel that we are staying in actually,
Yes.
it's right here?
Taxi.
Okay, thank you.
Here. Bring you to hotel.
Nice one, thank you so much. Are you the taxi driver? Oh, I did it.
Me driver too, but me another number.
Nice. Thank you.
Cambodia.
Thank you so much.
Have a good show.
Bye-bye. Such a warm welcome. Thank you, sir. What's your name?
My name Barang.
Barang. Oh, Barang.
Hey, Chai. Didn't the hotel arrange pickup service from the airport?
Yes, it does offer pickup service from the airport, but to give you a full experience of what it is like to arrive in Phnom Penh, Cambodia, we just do it this way. And this is what you can expect. Basically, if you don't arrange a lot, which I recommend actually, don't arrange too much before you go here. Go with the flow and take your time. The one big mistake is to rush the moment you arrive. How long before we get to the hotel?
Maybe 30 minutes.
Is it busy now today?
Yeah. Today busy.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, the same.
They're also busy. And busy it is. It takes about 30-35 minutes to get to the Palace Gate Hotel. We decided to go by taxi because last time I was here I was on my own and I was in a tuk-tuk, and it was not the best experience because there were all these fumes going into my face. You basically have very slow traffic. You drive, you stop, you accelerate, you stop again, and all the fumes were getting into my face. Because I'm with Nuna now and we're doing it a little bit on a romantic getaway style, we are going by taxi. It is possible to get these tuk-tuks for about $9. They take you into town. You also can bargain with them. I reckon you can get them down to $6 or $7. But coming to Cambodia from all the way wherever you live, I reckon you can spend that extra dollar. Anyway, we'll see you at the hotel. For now, there's a lot to see. Enjoy the ride. We arrive in style, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Akun. Wow, hey. And we are now at the Palace Gate and Resort. It's gonna be some 5-star luxurious experience. Susabai. Susabai, hello. Oh, what a warm welcome. Such a warm welcome. Thank you. Nuna was not here on my last visit, and now we're gonna do a little romantic getaway. I also wanna show you the surrounding area of Phnom Penh, especially here in the Royal Palace area. Cheers.
My name is Jorge.
Bohe. Bohe. This is Nuna, I'm Chai.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having us. Nice to meet you.
Woo.
Whoa! It's a double bed.
So it's the Royal
This is
Deluxe.
handle for you, this pepper, and this is the vacuum flute.
Oh, nice.
Complimentary over there is the working desk, and this is the mini bar for you.
Dear Chai and Nuna, warmest greetings from the Palace Gate Hotel Resort. We trust you will have a pleasant and enjoyable stay experience with us.
It's got a spacious bathroom, a very nicely detailed bedroom, and what do we got here?
The Royal Palace, the Grand Palace?
No, the Royal Palace. It's a grand one as well. No, it's a Royal Palace. The king actually lives in the palace and we're overlooking the pool. It's not gonna get much better than this.
I'm gonna take a swim in the pool.
Yeah.
What is it?
I want the extra long body pillow.
We have a menu for...
Pillows! All you need is a good night's sleep.
Nuna is gonna call down for the extra pillows. I'm gonna have to test the bed. And it actually feels quite alright here. Normally we're staying in somewhat budget hotels, but I thought for this little Cambodia series, I might as well show you some nicer accommodations.
So it's not for me? So it's not because we got engaged?
Yeah, also a little bit.
Okay.
But we're also gonna do one without the camera, I think.
Okay,
Yeah?
okay.
But these ones are especially for you, the videos that we're making, to give you a good idea of what Cambodia has to offer. Before we check out the hotel, I'd like to take you out for a little walk. The sun is out. It is a beautiful day in Phnom Penh. Nuna, she is staying behind. She's at the pool at the moment and I'll be able to show you the pool in a minute. But first we're gonna go around this block. We're literally in the heart of Phnom Penh. This resort is basically right attached to the Royal Palace. We're starting to walk towards the river. And I also just like to show you the local life going by. And this is what I actually love about every major city in Asia or Southeast Asia. That's where this channel is active at. Capital cities, yeah, they just, there's so much to see, there's so much to do. And in this video I'm able to show you just a small part of it. First challenge, cross this road. I'm also making this video so you got a good idea what Southeast Asia is like, what you can expect, to give you an idea what to do. And yeah, just staying in Phnom Penh and staying in this area, I think it's a must if you're coming here. Maybe not your first time to Southeast Asia, but your second or third time, I definitely highly recommend coming to Phnom Penh. Let me cross here. It is rapidly developing. Skyscrapers are popping out of the ground. Right behind me, the Mekong River and the Tonle Sap River is meeting. And these are two major rivers, or one of the three major rivers here in Phnom Penh. A lot of liveliness here at the riverside during day. There's still a little bit of an issue with petty theft. Overall, Cambodia is super safe, but especially in Phnom Penh, in this area at night, you're gonna have to watch your belongings a little bit. That's a shame, but I do want to warn you. I want you to come over to Cambodia. I want you to experience Cambodia. This is an adventure, but I need you to be a little bit careful when you come over here. Don't worry too much. Like this is one of the safest countries in the world. Especially if you look at Western countries, what is going on right now. Man, we're living in a strange world at the moment and nothing like that is happening here in Cambodia. But petty theft, yeah, that's a thing over here, unfortunately. And you're gonna have to be a little bit aware. If you keep your wallet in your pocket and your phone not out and about, then you're totally safe. People are chilling, having some food. You can have a little beer here and there, like there are ladies selling cold beverages. And everything is quite affordable over here, and especially when you talk about drinking some alcoholic beverages, Cambodia is quite affordable when it comes to that. Just go for a little walk. It stretches along the riverside, this river walk, for about 3 kilometers. You can see the locals just having a good time, eating away, drinking away. We are in the heart of Phnom Penh. You do see a few tourists here and there, but yeah, this city is, I can say, quite unexplored, especially the city of Phnom Penh lately. I mean, the city has been developing rapidly, and coming now to Phnom Penh, you will see a different Phnom Penh that you've seen like 10 years ago. So if you've been here already 10 years ago, I highly recommend coming here and pay it a visit again. Even if you did not like it so much, I can understand it has changed and you're gonna have to check out Phnom Penh. And maybe already in 2025. I do notice that there are a few street dogs here. Not my favorite animal. I love dogs, but not when they live on the streets and they're not so tame. Wow, this looks quite nice. What is this? Mango. Ah. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's cold actually. It's... Oh. Can I have one portion? Oh, it's sour. Oh yeah. Gonna bring back some for Nuna. How much is that?
2,000.
2?
Yeah.
We're gonna put some chili, salt and sugar on there. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Hakun, thank you so much. Thank you. Wow, we've got some mango, fresh mango. Some meat here as well on the barbecue. Hello. There's some kind of event going on at the moment. I'm not too sure what it is. I'm gonna check it out. I wonder if I can find out what is actually happening here. Okay, thank you. So, I found out a little bit more information. There is a building here and they worship basically and they ask for happiness. So they pray, they put offers. Not too sure how it works, but they're asking for happiness, and hopefully if they pray hard enough, I can imagine, then they will receive some happiness as well. And this is a place that exists already for hundreds and hundreds of years, this gentleman was saying. A nice little coincidence that we are here right now, because we did not know what to expect, and apparently this is going on quite often. And we see some interesting instruments here. And people from all over the country, they come here to pray. I'm also interested in exploring what other people think of this city. So in next video, hello! In next video I'd like to go around town to approach foreign tourists or foreign people that are here right now to ask them what they actually think of Phnom Penh. Okay, so I'm also making a video here back again so soon, because I recently actually visited Cambodia. But one guy approached me on Instagram and he was saying, Chai, because of you I went to Cambodia, I did not like it, and yeah, you should be more informative about the situation. Well, I am trying, and I'm also open to improve, you know. That's why I'm here again. I want to show what it is actually like to be here in Phnom Penh. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Well, I sugarcoat it a little bit, of course, because this hotel is amazing, and I'd like to show you a little bit more of where we're staying, what Cambodia has to offer, and hopefully in a later video I'll be able to show you a little bit more of the countryside. What is Cambodia like the real Cambodia, not the things that you see as a tourist. That will be in a future episode. What are you doing?
Yeah, so where are you going?
I'm staying here in the Palace Gate.
I stay here?
Yeah.
What a nice!
Yeah, very nice hotel. What do? You sell something?
So you need tuk-tuk around maybe 1 hour. Maybe 1 hour, here you have stop. This is maybe 25 all.
$25?
Yes.
For
all.
And then with 2 people also 25?
Yeah, in the
Yeah.
garage, but
Yeah,
here.
okay.
So now here, around you want to see the sunset.
I don't need, but I want to show what people can expect here. He has been telling me a little bit that he's struggling with money, etc. So I'm not too sure, what the story is there. But you do have sometimes people coming to you and saying like, hey, listen, I want to sell you something, a tour, or come to hop on the tuk-tuk. And the one thing that I'd like to advise you is to stay very respectful and be happy that you are here right now. People tend to go angry and you see people like, no, and even swear to the people that are trying to sell something on the street. And I recommend just stay calm, relax, smile, keep smiling, even if it's difficult, even if you have a hard time, keep smiling. Anyway, we are now back at the Palace Gate Hotel and Resort. Hello. Is it happy hour already? Maybe not, but let's have a look. It's a nice calm garden. We got the swimming pool right there. Probably Nuna is already waiting in the room. But this is a nice little area where we can have dinner or lunch. Oh, it's actually very nice to return to the hotel. I'm saying hotel, but it's more like a resort because it's so huge. And coming from the busy city, the hustle and bustle of Phnom Penh, arriving in the resort, it's just magical. They have a poolside bar, so you can order a drink at the pool, have a little snack. Hello. Hi. How was the pool?
It was great.
Oh, what are you doing?
I ordered the pillow.
Oh, no way! What? Okay. And do you want to order some food also? Yeah, I'm actually starving.
Okay, well, we didn't have lunch, so...
Can we have some tomato bruschetta, chicken wings, and fresh coconut, please?
It's not gonna get much better than this. This is just a little snack. I'm gonna go check out the rooftop, have a little drink there.
The rooftop?
Oh, it's gonna be just the start of our evening.
It's with compot pepper.
The best.
Is it?
Yeah, actually, no, seriously, it is the best pepper in the world, I believe. Peppercorn, huh? Seriously, this is such a treat. I feel a little bit spoiled, to be honest.
A little bit.
We had dinner at the restaurant Mealea and we had some delicious Khmer dishes. The service is great and it is attached actually to the hotel we're staying, but they also have opportunity to just walk in. So if you don't stay at this hotel, you're actually able to eat here. Highly recommend it. Good morning, good morning! Yeah, how was your sleep?
It was amazing. How was your sleep?
Incredible. I mean, this bed is like a little cloud.
I'm happy I had this one.
Yeah, I was feeling alone a little bit last night because that one was blocking. I don't know if I recommend that pillow, to be honest, if you're sleeping here.
I do.
So why do you like it so much, that pillow then? I mean, is that...
It's making a wall between us.
Well, this is going to be a good day. Waking up with a view on the palace. The sun is still very low, so it's actually really nice lighting.
So what are we going to do today?
We're going to explore a little bit the area, stroll around. It is a national holiday today. It has something to do with the history. We're not going to bother you with too much history because it's a national holiday. We're going to have to talk about it a little bit. But first, breakfast.
Your room number is 416.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Thank you. And breakfast it is. We've got a buffet, hot and cold, and there is endless amount of choice. It is insane. Seriously, next level. Got the bakery station, salmon, fresh fruits. There's a noodle station here as well. The lady is cooking away for you. You can basically pick whatever you like. You got your beef, you got your prawns and squid. Pick your noodles of choice, pak soy, chicken. Got a waffle station here as well. It's going to be a feast. There's an inside and an outside area, and because it is such beautiful weather, we're gonna have a little breakfast here outside, right next to this pool. Before we do anything else, we'd like to show you around the neighborhood a little bit. We are taking you to Batum Park, leaving the palace area behind. You also can see a little bit the skyline because of the huge space over here. And the skyline of Phnom Penh is changing rapidly. Like right now, you almost see no skyscrapers, no high buildings. And mark my words, within the next 20 years, there will be all tall buildings standing here. This is the Vietnam-Cambodia Friendship Monument. There are quite a few other sightseeing places or places that you kind of have to visit when visiting Phnom Penh. I recommend staying in this capital city for about 3, maybe 4 nights if it's your first time and you want to have a good impression of the city. Hey, it is actually quite nice that they have these traffic lights, but guys, please be aware of that. Not everyone, very often, not all the motorbikes as well, they just go through red lights, and I'm not too sure if this is allowed or not, but it's happening like all the time. Please don't be angry if you are walking and you've got green lights and someone is going through red lights bothering you. You just have to keep your eyes open at all time. It is the capital city of Cambodia, and really, if you are here in this area, it doesn't really necessarily feel as a capital, as in there are not so many cars driving around, not so many motorbikes driving around. Okay, this is during the day. In the evening it's getting a little bit busier, but there are not many people here right in the center. Not that it's not lively. No, that's not what I'm saying at all. It is very lively, and in different videos I'd like to show you more about Phnom Penh, about Cambodia. This is just a arrival video, something to show you what you can expect when arriving and walking around basically in this area. This is a very nice part of town, especially the parks are well maintained. Whenever you come to Cambodia, I hope you realize that it is not your typical holiday destination. I don't know if you have been already to Vietnam, to Thailand, maybe to Malaysia. If you come to Cambodia, you can expect something else. Now, it is a little bit different over here than in other countries, the surrounding countries. It is a little bit less developed, but I am showing you now a very well developed place, and I don't want you to get the wrong impression. If you go to some back alleys in Phnom Penh, you might find rubbish on the street, or you might find that the roads are not so well maintained. You might see that the pedestrian way is uneven. But guys, this city is developing, and especially knowing that what happened with the Khmer Rouge genocide that happened, almost a quarter of the population was murdered. A lot of people fled the country. So you can imagine that to build up a country, you need many, many years, especially after that setback during the Khmer Rouge era. And this is how we have to cross. So if you have trouble walking, it might be a bit of a tough situation when you want to cross the roads. But we are now at the Independence Monument, and this one has not so much to do with the Khmer Rouge that fell in 1979. Cambodia got independent from the French in 1953. But yeah, I'm now walking on one of the most busiest roundabouts in Cambodia. I have to watch out for traffic, but there is not much at the moment. A couple of tourists driving around, I see. This has also something to do with the national holiday on the 7th of January. A lot of people going to the provinces outside of Phnom Penh. How long have you been in Phnom Penh and how many times have you been here?
My first time and now ready for 4 days, so
Oh, okay.
yeah, first time.
Why did you come here?
Normally I always go to Siem Reap, but now I wanted to do a big tour to Cambodia, so
Nice. Man, so this is not your first time in Cambodia?
no, but first time in Phnom Penh.
Yeah, yeah. How do you like the city? I can imagine like it has two different sides.
No, for me, one big positive side. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
Everything very good. I was a little bit scared in the beginning because I said stealing and pickpockets, but I didn't see anything. So.
No, okay, that's good. I think they're improving on this as well.
Yeah, so that's why I'm a little bit afraid to come here, but everything very good.
Yeah. So I tried to mention this as well in this video,
Yeah,
actually.
because I saw it on YouTube.
Yeah,
so
okay.
that's why.
Yeah, no, it is important for me. I think also I see it as my duty to prepare people
Yeah,
for,
yeah, of course,
let's say, the worst. But I mean, it is very safe also, and
Yeah, it is safe. It is safe.
Yeah.
And didn't have problems at all.
Do you think it's like this is the better area of the city? Do you think it's clean and all that, or
It's clean. It's very clean.
what have you been seeing?
Killing fields, S21, see the statues. How to know the people here, how they're living and what they've been through. For me, it's a good lesson. It was a good lesson. So
Yeah.
a little bit of history. Yeah.
What's the best thing about Phnom Penh then?
I think the food and the people. The people are very nice. Very nice. Yeah. Yeah.
Is it easy to communicate with the locals though? I found it a little bit hard sometimes to speak
No, for me
English.
it's no problem.
No?
You know, I'm solo traveler, so normally they come speak.
Yeah.
So they do speak, so
Yeah.
no problem at all.
Nice one. I'm happy you have a good time.
Yeah, me
Thank you
too,
so
me
much.
too.
Hey, do you have a message to the world or some wisdom to pass on?
Just come and visit Cambodia. It's amazing.
Let's go back to the hotel to have a dip in the water. We're just gonna chill at the pool. There is traffic going around us all the time, but we don't hear the traffic as much because they have the fountains here, like everywhere in the garden. They make sure that there is the sound of streaming water, which is quite relaxing. Before we start the evening, I'd like to show you a little bit more of the facilities here at this resort.
This destination offers a luxurious spa with a wide range of treatments and a salon providing expert hair, nail and waxing services. Guests can enjoy a fully equipped gym with stunning views overlooking the river. For events or meetings, there's a stylish conference space. Additional amenities include a relaxing food spa, a charming souvenir shop, and a famous sky bar, staffed with highly skilled mixologists. From here, you can have breathtaking sunset views of the city skyline and the royal palace, all while enjoying ice-cold draft beer and delicious crafted cocktails.
Guys, it's not gonna get much better than this. We are having the view on the Royal Palace. We've got a Wagyu beef burger, sea snapper. This little adventure has just started. We are going to hit the streets tomorrow to do some street interviews to check out what other people think of Cambodia, what they really think. So it's not just us telling you that Cambodia is amazing and that you should go here. Maybe other people think differently. We're gonna challenge that. All right, and off we go. We're going to our next adventure. I want to do a big shout out to the Palace Gate Hotel. We had an amazing stay, great food. I cannot think of anything that is not okay at the Palace Gate Hotel. Guys, I have a set of interviews coming up where I try to explain via other people's experiences what Phnom Penh and what Cambodia is like. Luna,
Yeah.
highlight of the last few days.
The pillow, long pillow.
The long pillow that was blocking the way to you. Okay.
The breakfast, I love the breakfast.
So much choice and the quality of all the cheeses.
Actually, the people were so nice. They helped us very good and were so friendly.
Thank you all for watching till the very end. We would like to say from Cambodia, in Phnom Penh, the capital city, bye for now and stay tuned.